Hello, I am Declan Gill of the Solaris Society Opinions, the one place on earth all relevant opinions matter. It is fantastic to see all of you viewers to this video here today and to our subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now. Click like on this video, click the bell so you never miss another notification, share this video with a friend, and please let us know your thoughts down below. Okay, so we like to celebrate some of the most random times ever here at the Society. We also like to rank most random things out of nowhere. Today I'm going to rank arguably the greatest super spy of all time, from every actor who has portrayed him in the EON productions. So, sorry David Niven, sorry Peter Sellers, and sorry Sean Connery's other movie, sorry Barry Nelson. So, number 6, George Lazenby. He only did one movie, and in general, he was judged to have had an attitude problem, and last but not least, when casting him they wanted another Sean Connery, so there was no chance for Lazenby to show off anything individual. He said, of course, he lied about movies he was in, made up titles, said they were shot in countries that they couldn't actually check. So he's down below. Number 5, Timothy Dalton. He was first asked to play James Bond way back in 1969. He was 23 years old, and he turned it down because in his head he was too young. He then was asked back for The Living Daylights. He said due to scheduling conflicts there was no way he could take it on. And then Pierce Brosnan got the role. He was 1 week away from being let out of his contract with Remington Steele. On the last day they brought out 5 episodes for what would be the final season of Remington Steele, so Brosnan couldn't do it. They came back to Dalton, and long and behold, it was done. He was Bond. Lasted 2 movies. Number 4 would be Pierce Brosnan. It was getting just silly by the time Brosnan had taken over. Relied on gadgets like an exploding pen, relying on gadgets like a ski jacket that could turn into a giant snow globe. It's the best I got out of it. And a ring, supersonic ring that could break unbreakable glass. This is just getting to silly levels, and he has the highest body count because of those silly levels. But on a positive note, Famke Janssen, Isabella Scorupco, Terry Hatcher, Michelle Yeoh, Denise Richards, Sophie Marceau, Rosamund Pike, and Halle Berry. Number 3, Daniel Craig. Not for his personality or anything, because that would require having a personality to begin with. I love you and all, Daniel, but you come across as a British Kevin Costner at times. I mean no offence. And number 3, no, that was number 3. Number 2, Roger Moore. He was, for 1 or 2 of his movies, he was made up to be another Sean Connery, but in general, Moore brought a sense of humour to Bond that we had not actually seen before. That's one thing I actually did like about Roger, because you could have a bit of fun. Barbara Bach trying to start her truck. Can you play another tune? Throws Jaws out of a train. He just stopped in for a quick bite. There was even good moments in the movie where he's made up to be another Sean Connery, the man with the golden gun. Clifton James, Sheriff J.W. Pepper, you. Yes. So, stunned You're not thinking of... I sure am, boy. Car flips mid-air, lands perfectly on the other side. Wow! I've never done that before. Now they're a lie, actually. So there's a sense of a cool person in Roger Moore's James Bond. And who else could be number one but Sean Connery? A man who was actually the sixth choice initially to play Bond. They wanted Cary Grant, they wanted James Mason, they wanted Roger Moore, they wanted Michael Caine, they wanted Richard Johnson, whoever he is. And then they came to Sean Connery thanks to thanks to Dana Broccoli, Barbara's mother. And her father, Cubby Broccoli, had a discussion. Sean Connery had starred in Darby O'Gill and The Little People. Ian Fleming initially wasn't keen on Connery as Bond. Oh, but then saw how he was, and it's because of how good he was that Fleming decided to make Bond Scottish. And Sean Connery was just the man. He physically embodied everything that James Bond was. He sounded rough and tough, but Sean Connery himself is just a dead nice guy. And like me, he was thinning. He said Bond was the only movie he'd actually wear a toupee for. He was looking forward to going bald. And that's my rankings. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been Declan Gill. I'm signing off.